I just realized I wasn't recording, so I am now recording.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
they chose to let us pass, and we continued traveling north towards the river.
Mm-hmm.
Um, by the way, we advised them at the keep that we might be teleporting back to them at some point. So whatever whatever you require, I don't know. Do you need some sort of component or something for your spell to be able to teleport back there? Whatever it was,
Yeah,
you took it. Okay. Okay.
I will.
Um,
Teleport doesn't use anything that's good, but I have it prepared.
okay. Um, so we continued up to the river, and when we got to the river, we found out that the river was contaminated with these little spores. Um, so we followed up the river, which is actually to the south, which is a little weird, but that's just the way the map is drawn. Um, I guess it's downriver. It's actually upriver because the river is flowing north.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we went around Gamry's village because we didn't feel like dealing with that right now, or going in
Okay.
there with three vampires. Um, and we continued following south until we got about here, where we found out that there's this corrupted fungaloid tree here that seems to be putting all these spores in the water, and yeah.
We're gonna fight it.
Yes,
Okay.
we get to fight. After so
Nice.
long with no fighting, we get to fight.
All right.
Kind of frustrating for Clark because he still didn't get any skeletons.
I
Oh, that's
mean,
not true. You have the golden bones ones.
what do I have?
The few bones you got in the castle to make up one skeleton with the golden head.
Oh, really? I do have them.
I think it's the one thing you got.
The golden head I need for another spell,
Okay.
which
So,
I no.
are you guys breaking up to each other, or is it? Are you guys breaking up just because my connection?
I can hear
Uh,
everyone clearly.
yeah.
Okay, so I must be having a bad connection day or something.
Yeah, I needed that for. No, this is Raging Spirits. I needed that for Summon Undead. You're right. But I don't have it prepared right now because I didn't know that I got it. Well,
It will all be fine.
it will be fine. So I teleported, so that is one spell. You don't had any rest or so, right?
Not until yet.
Mm-hmm. So I only teleported, or did I do more?
No,
That no,
teleported.
that's all I did. Just teleport.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so shall we begin then? What do you think? Or would you want to wait for Ryza for a bit more?
No, never wait for Riser. Let's just play.
Okay. All right. So you see the fungoid tree. It is incredibly twisted, as if it was some sort of attempt at an imitation of an actual tree, perhaps even the queen's tree. But it is surrounded by these gigantic mushrooms all around it, making you feel as you grow closer to it that you are entering this mushroom forest.
Mm.
The smell itself actually starts to become quite sweet, and this whole place is full of this very sweet smelling, almost like a mist that is surrounding you all.
I'm still wearing my mask with the filter on.
Yes. If you're wearing the mask with the filter will hold, and you will not feel even the smell.
Well, I don't have anything against it.
Martinella speaks to you, saying, "So we've come out of there to just to burn some mushrooms. Is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Collect mushrooms."
That is what we're doing, yeah. Everyone except the ones who have resistance to diseases or poison should put a cloth at least around their mouth. Those spores, I think they're dangerous.
Oh, okay. Mm, I take one of the. Well, something from my cloak and put it around.
Okay. You find yourselves that there is a little bifurcation in the river, leading to some almost like an island that you find the fungoid tree to be in. It's the river. This side of the river doesn't really seem to be too deep, but it is heavily infested by these sorts of flying mushroom things, and you find as you approach that they seem to be sort of collecting onto something, some sort of great mass of these sorts of spores that moves as if it has some sort of greater purpose.
Do I think it's
You,
flammable?
it seems like it could be, yes,
Alright.
but you also notice that there, in some way, the spores have created a sort of almost like a circular formation around you. Yes, they are surrounding you, but keeping a distance from you. You are still, to an extent, far from them, and they seem to be aware of your presence here. Does give you the impression that whatever these are, they seem to be intelligent.
You say whatever these are, can we get a clearer look?
Sure. You approach. The forest of mushrooms surrounds you on all sides, and you find in front of you this situation as you are coming from the northwest. So coming from this direction over here.
Oh, hello.
That's
As
flying.
one of them turns towards you, he does seem to even have to be capable of having some sort of hands, and perhaps even a mouth.
I like it.
These tiny mushrooms still flying, these tiny sort of spores flying around do seem to also be in a strange communication with each other.
Alright. So let's try to gather them all in one space.
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
I look at Klaatu. Do you want to put up the link so we know if someone gets weird in their mind?
Oh, yeah. I can totally do that.
Don't want to start fighting any one of
Okay.
you, but who knows?
Inner circle on. And I cast telepathic bond on ourselves. Who wants to resist has a spell save of 18 with. Well, I don't know. Intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You can pull rolls off your character sheet and put them on the macro bar.
You can do what?
You can pull rolls. You know,
Yeah.
like one of your attacks, you can pull it off your character sheet and just drop it on the macro bar at the bottom of the screen.
And then it displays what you need to roll.
Yeah, you just click it from the macro bar instead of having to click it from your character sheet. I just did it accidentally. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up.
Yes.
I have no real idea what you're talking about, but okay. So,
Sorry.
I don't get it either, but we will see it on YouTube. Just mark the time. It's perhaps 10 minutes in.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 20 enlightenment.
Timestamp, yes. Okay, sorry.
So you put up the mind link, and in your mind, Justin goes, "All right, well, maybe you should gather them up in one place and then blast them with fire."
Yeah, so other guys now, this is the inner circle. No judgment here, please. You can think whatever you want. You don't need to use your mouth now. You are free to talk. I say to my 3 fellow vampires. Boy, sorry.
Donado asks in a sort of apprehensive way, does this mean you can read our thoughts?
No. No, you can just talk. But if you want, you can free your mind a little bit more and I can read it. But as you can hear me right now, I can hear you.
Martinella draws her sword and says, "Screw this! If we're gonna fight, let's fight!"
All right, fine.
All right. I move a little bit back.
Everyone roll initiative as she charges into battle.
Woo! Initiative. Initiative 19.
Oh, that's bad.
Do we want to swap the roles? I want to have the 7. I want to be as late as possible.
Wait, maybe I get advantage on initiative. I have to look because
Makes sense.
no, I don't.
Well, you could get advantage with the spell. What is it? Because initiative is a skill thing also.
Gift of Alacrity.
Yeah.
But I don't have it.
I do,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm not going to use a pearl to give it to you though.
Hmm. Or was it? No. Wait.
Yeah, don't worry about it. 7 is fine.
Yeah. No, it is not, but well.
No, it's good. We should not be clumped. Should be spread out. Because they are many.
We are many.
We are all.
Ability check. But initiative is not an ability check. What is it? Initiative is a special check.
Yeah. Initiative is initiative.
No.
No, initiative is an ability check.
Yeah? So you could use guidance for initiative.
Well, let me rephrase that. Matt Mercer says it's an ability check. I don't really know.
Ah, I see, okay.
He
has said it was at one point though. So
I mean, it's 8 plus your dex plus your proficiency or something, plus any other bonuses. So it is the same principle. But I thought it would be a special roll, just like death saving throws.
It's an 8.
Because there are spells that can specifically manipulate them, right? Because spells make them special. And abilities make them special.
You're right.
So I don't agree with Matthew. Need to have
He didn't say that.
You take that back.
Right?
All right.
I guess he would be proud. So many people falling for the Matthew Mercer effect.
Yes, he probably would be.
All right. Martino de Calco will take a step back and give you inspiration.
Oh.
inspiration will he will give 2 of you. So in this case, it will be Justin and Mist. His inspiration is a D20 that adds 2 hit and 2 damage.
A D20
Yes,
Holy crap!
that hits what? That what?
that adds 1 D20 to hit and the damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
perfect, Kaiser. Roll
Ooh.
for initiative. We are
Yeah, roll
attacking
for
you.
initiative. Nona,
What?
time.
Okay, initiative. Okay, what? What? It's gonna be like Miro waking up. We're gonna fight. Okay, fight.
Yes.
Waking up. Okay, initiative. Okay, need my token.
It's there.
Oh, clicking token.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Okay. In.
Okay.
This is gonna give us a level, right, Matthias?
The whole encounter? Yeah, probably.
Is one of the vampires still missing from turn order?
No, vampires are there. I think everyone is here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that is Martina de Calco's action. So this is Klaatu.
Okay. I will. Let's see how far am I.
I don't see Donato in there.
You might be right. No, you're right. I believe Donato rolled with a 21. But his roll, I must have not been clicking his thing. All right, Donato will assume a defensive stance. He will just draw his sword and roll his eyes as Martinella just charges into the battle. Yeah. Okay, Klaatu.
I will. Let's see, ranges 60 feet there. Okay, I can cast Banishment on one. So I will cast it on 4th level. And as I move my hands, I try to. Here, this one I can reach. Try to banish this mushroom giant, whatever it is.
Okay, yeah. All right. What is the saving throw?
It's charisma, yes. 18.
Okay. All right. It does have advantage on the saving throw.
Holy crap, that
And
was good rolls.
Shit.
Yes. Yeah. It holds.
Oh, it has a strong mind. I didn't thought that. Nice music, by the way. And I guess that's my turn then. I will move a little. Oh no, there are enemies too. I will stand there.
Okay. All right. Missed.
Okay, these little doohickey things are enemies too, right?
You are the ones being hostile.
Wait,
Hey, don't be so judgy.
Hey,
I
how
am
did the
not.
part
I am
start
not.
again?
But if you ask, are they enemies? Martinella has just attacked. So
Yeah, that's right.
Can I get the background how those fights started? Because you know who Miro is. Just for the record.
They are spores. Why are people not watching my videos? They are spores.
I do.
They are spores that are infecting and invading anything in the watered down river,
Okay.
including Gamry's village and beyond? There was another place we went through too, wasn't there?
The tabaxis, yeah. Many people like
Yeah,
all the
tabaxis.
wildlife, everything that gets to the river to drink.
Okay. So we saw them and now we're attacking them.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're getting rid of the source.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. And I don't know where the link is already, Jeff, I swear.
No, it's a good cause, but you know that I think those creatures are bigger than you.
I know the video link, I mean. the one you post, I think it was somewhere up in Discord.
Yeah.
See, there are 4 of us.
Four of them?
Okay, I will cast Bless at. Let's see. Bless at 2nd level, so I can target all 4 of us.
Question. Just curious, not being a pain. Would Bless actually hurt the vampires?
Would
Okay.
Bless hurt the vampires?
Ooh.
No.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm just very curious because
okay.
you're holy, and I'm sorry. I should have
Then it
said.
would have been hurting me and Klaatu too.
Honestly, I don't know. That's why I didn't bless them. So I blessed just the 4 party members.
Okay.
It
They
doesn't
were
say
not-
anything.
Okay, they were not.
Would they get hurt? Just very curious. Can we try?
We need
I don't-
answers!
Can we try?
No. We can. Everyone can
you
get blessed. It seems like.
You can make a religion check a religion or history check to try to understand if it would hurt them or not.
I'll do it later. not in my round. I have other plans. But yes, very curious. Player, very curious.
Okay, alright, so you will cast Bless. So Justin, Klaatu, and Miru are blessed then?
And myself.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, and yourself.
And I will move forward into a defensive position for my allies. Which basically amounts to me moving forward because I don't actually have any ability or mechanic that says defensive position. So.
Okay, alright. Alright, with this guy, you see that these spores start moving closer towards you. And it itself also moves over here. This one will gather all of these and also move closer and stop in the middle of the river. And this one will move over here. Okay, alright. It will move over here and cast its own little spore cloud. It will create a thick, poisonous circle sphere around him. Martinella will succeed on this save. And that will be... And then the spore mass will actually start to try to hit Martinella. And will... Actually, yeah. Okay. It will hit her once. Okay, alright. Okay, it will hit her once. These spores will move also over here. And they are converging towards your location. Okay, Justin.
So I'm going to cast fireball at 4th level in a 20-foot radius so that it hits everything here. Just went around it, so should hit everything on this side, coming closer to us. And then I'm going to use action search, but let's see how the saves are going.
Okay, all right. So it's a dexterity saving throw. It will fail, and this one will take 25 points of fire damage then. Okay, all of these little spore things will die.
Bye.
Yeah, okay. All of these little spore things will die. So I'm just gonna delete them because this is gonna be a pain to remove all of these. Okay.
Alright. So that was my action and then action search. But for my movement. Right, yeah. So action search, I'm going to use the pepper box next to use sharpshooter and make 2 attacks against the fucker.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to use grit to give myself advantage. Oh, I can also roll the d20. That would be good.
Yes.
So oof. So 16 to hit and 16 to damage, which is 39 points of
Yeah.
damage.
Right. So that
With
is
the
39 points of damage that it does take.
And then the
You do
next shot.
as it is shot, the creature seems to like erupt a sort of puff of this sort of smoke or spores puff as part of it just sort of explodes.
Ah. Alright. So the second attack is a natural 20. Sadly, 18 points. I don't think I can reroll once. No, I don't. That's another feat.
Right, so that is 18 points of damage. Again, you see this puff explode out of it.
Oh,
Alright.
Well, Aston, is that your turn?
I still have movement. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15 feet in that direction.
Okay, all right. Donato will try to hold you back, touching your shoulder and say, "Fool, what are you doing? You don't know what these things are capable of."
Donato is holding me back?
He is just holding your shoulder.
Oh, don't worry. I don't meant for them to get too close to me. But better me than everyone else, you know? And I point at my mask. I don't think the spores can do anything to me.
Okay, your turn.
Miro? Is it your turn?
Yeah, it's Miru's turn.
Can I ask if the plant creatures have been saying anything while this is all happening?
These are fungus. You can try to start paying attention to it. It would take your action to do so.
Hmm.
Oh, an action.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action enlarge, and then I'm gonna try to poke. Just because there's large things in there, and Miro doesn't like that. Um, and she's gonna try to basically listen what they are saying.
Okay, all right.
What do I need to roll?
Talking
Our
about
fungus
me
are
being smart.
plants, though. I think they count. Come on.
Make an
Fungi are not plants, mate.
make
Yeah,
an intelligence check.
come on. They're also fungus are
Nuna,
plants,
no.
you know.
Nuna, that's not, no.
Well, but they are plantoids.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
plantoids.
with this, make with a 7 of intelligence, you will need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Not my strong suit. Okay. 19. I'm good. I think.
Okay, all right. You attempt to communicate with them, and you hear just this overwhelming chorus of voices that want to speak with you. But out of this, you avoid being confused, and you focus on the primary thing that they're saying. And they are saying, Invader! Defend!
Okay. Can I, from basically from their movement or from basically from what direction they're trying to protect, can I see which area they want to protect? Like-
Sure. They want to protect as you're crossing the river. There does seem to be a small hole or a sort of entrance of a cave.
Okay. Okay. Miru's like touching her ears and she shouts, I they I think they're thinking we're invading it. I think their home is there. Maybe. I think their base is over there. They're trying to protect it.
Nice.
Okay, and I think that's my bonus and action and okay, I'm just gonna and I can still move, right? You know,
Yeah. You can
okay,
still
just
move.
making sure. Where's my speed? 30. Okay, I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna move. Uh, I'm just gonna move here. Just. Oh wait, these are still spores, right?
Yes.
Do I leave Plato?
Yeah. That was in there.
Do I leave you to fend for yourself?
Oh no, my shield! My meat shield! Don't go!
Yeah, you got miss. You're fine.
Oh!
Like, and she started over here, over here. They're trying to protect
Abandoned.
this side.
Wow. Just abandoned.
I feel
Okay.
so sad and lonely.
You got miss. You're fine. He's got like higher AC than me, and that hurts.
Yeah, well. Oh. Yeah, but Miss can heal. He's very good. I feel safe.
Okay, all right. Martinella will just go into a rage and rush to just hit this mass with everything that she has, and she deals a total of 60 damage. 70.
70 here, 70
Right.
there.
Total of 85 points of damage.
Wow.
Oi.
Ouch,
Is it
ouch,
bad?
ouch.
She cleaves through it, but the spore mass just keeps kind of exploding, leaving her to constantly have to do Constitution saving throws. Okay.
She's
Lol, and that one is a 21 for her.
really. That's
Nice.
a one.
Yeah, all right. So
Wow.
she's gonna be basically immune to all of that stuff. Okay. Martino de Calco will he will move over here to Klaatu, and he will say, "Protect me, fool! They're coming!"
What? I thought we were friends. I'm no fool.
You should polymorph him instead for you.
Yeah.
And he will string a defensive inspiration, giving you a
Nice.
plus 20 to your AC.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, nice.
Sorry, a
Shield now.
1d20.
Ah,
that-
yeah.
Okay, that's
Shall
So
shall
roll
I
it.
do it now? Or every
come on,
time I get
20,
hit?
20, 20.
No. It's for one attack.
Hmm.
Come on, 20.
Okay, I rolled it now. Beep.
That's nice still. Wow.
So 24 right now. For the next hit.
That's
No, for the next hit or until the end of your next turn?
Until it's for one hit until the end of your next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
nice.
Okay. Just writing something down, and that is it. Donado. Oh damn! I didn't add his arquebus shot. All right. I am getting a call. 1 second, guys.
Okay, how far is it? How can you avoid? You can't even if they're small. You can't avoid them, right? You can't slip past them unless they let you.
You mean with opportunity attacks?
No, no, like trying to pass enemies. No, right?
You can use the dodge action. But then you use your action.
Okay.
Right, you have 2 actions, right?
I do. Yeah, no. It's just considered double attack though.
Okay. Okay. When you attack, you can do another attack.
That's about it.
Okay.
And from there, okay, there. Choreography, your AC is 12.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that maybe the small ones are only interested in getting close and exploding or something. So watch out.
But you need to attack them, right? For them to explode.
I think
We
they
don't
just
know.
need to come close enough.
Oh, okay.
Because on that turn they only used movement and no range attacks or something.
When you shot at them after they left the bodies, previously they exploded, right?
Well, with the fireball, no. They all just went up in flames. That burned the spores probably. But when I attacked the mass of spores with the pepper box, yeah.
I mean, last time we played, because those little ones came out. We saw that come out of people a number of times.
Ah,
I don't
so
get
maybe
it.
they're like mind flayer thingies, like mind brainies.
Yeah. But you killed 2 of them with your gun. Do you remember whether?
Yeah, they exploded in spores.
Okay.
That's why I had the mask on before already.
Yeah. Yeah, I could hit every one of these little thingies.
To the north?
When I plant my fireball like this.
Yeah. Good move.
Or here. But I think it's better to just kill a bunch of creatures like here, right?
Yeah, get rid of the ones closest to you.
Yeah, just the safest. Making like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks possibly.
Well, I can take care of those 5.
Okay. That's also good. Um,
Then you could try to
In
place
this-
a fireball behind the one of the big ones.
like here.
Maybe try hitting the big one next to Miru as well, because both of them attack Miru.
No, I can't. Like this, I could. Yeah,
Can't you go further south? Here. Place it somewhere around here.
I am back. Sorry. Okay, so Puro Donato will try out his enchanted hand cannon, and with a 24, it will hit. And with this, he will deal 38 points of damage to this creature. And the creature succeeds and is not knocked prone. Alright, Klaatu, your turn.
I clap my hands together, and between them, a big, smoky skeleton head appears. And I cast Raging Spirits on the 3rd level, which is the fireball. And I place the fireball over. If I place it like this, do I hit?
You would
Mo-
hit me, but you would hit all 3 of these.
But Mirrors also plantoid. Okay, I won't do this. I will then.
Go for it. I'll heal her.
Go, Mira doesn't mind. Come on, go for it.
Okay.
Go for it. I'll heal her.
We are totally reckless then, I guess.
Ooh.
I see the party.
Mira would think it was an accident.
Go for it, I dare you.
Yeah, I dare burn me. So if I place it like this, would this one get hit?
Yep, all of them are hit.
Okay, then I place it like this, like a total crazy guy. Like total crazy person.
Alright, engulfing Miru in flames.
Yeah, black smoky flames.
Oh boy,
Okay,
I just realized something.
I'll heal her.
But go for it. I just realized something. I've got fire.
Like a big Armageddon mushroom smoke bomb forming a skeleton head.
Okay, all of them fail, so they all take the 32 fire damage.
I have dex save, right?
Yeah.
Next save, yes.
And I have something for dex save though. Here we are. Shield mastery. Yours. Okay, let me just tell it. I don't want to read the whole thing.
Yes, you are blessed, don't forget. But you have to beat an 18.
What was it? And actually, there's no point because I have disadvantage on fire damage. Technically, my shield master would actually allow me to take only half damage. Wait. Let me send it. Hey, that's part.
You can use the reaction to take no damage. Nice.
How does that work? But I have fire vulnerability. Vulnerability.
It is only if you succeed on the saving throw. So
No.
if you have, since you have failed, you take the damage. You actually take double the damage because you are vulnerable to fire.
Oh wait, bless. Is it sending the bless? No.
But then it's still a 14.
So
Maximum.
still no. What's your say?
18.
18.
Okay, never mind. Let's ignore that. Yeah. I mean, what's the point?
So nothing to heal for mist.
Nothing. Sorry for her.
I will awesome move. I look at what's his name again?
Okay.
Martino De Calco.
Mhm.
I'm not your Shield. I'm very sorry to disappoint you, and I go away, like next to Justin over here.
Okay, all right. Miru, you need to make 2 Constitution saving throws because there are these like explosion of puffs that leave the spore clouds.
2 of them. Con save. Alright.
Right? You fail the second, so you take 9 points of poison damage, and
Okay.
you are infested.
Infested.
Mm,
Infested means. Where was it?
Infestation. Infestation is here.
Oh, here we are. Infested.
That is infestation.
I had
So
this
you
one
have,
before.
you have a disease, and the first thing that you start feeling is the enormous chorus of different sounds, of different voices that come from these spores.
Okay, I have a question.
Suddenly you can understand them
I have
in
a
a
question.
clearer way than before.
Because I'm already part plant, doesn't that mean that I'm technically couldn't be infested because I'm already part plant?
No,
No. Okay.
specifically,
Nice try.
I know. I did try. I mean, fine.
Oh man, we're so cheesing.
It's okay, Miro. I got you covered.
Okay. No, I'm just saying I'm part plant already. You can't turn something part plant to
well, you
plant.
can turn something that is part plant can be infested with fungus.
Oh, true. Okay. True.
All right, so Klaatu, you move. Martino kind of harps his harp at you aggressively.
Yes, he should do that. That's fine with me. Yeah, and I then the next suggestion, snap my fingers and turn myself into a skeleton to perhaps play dead when it goes wrong. Hello,
Okay,
Justin.
All right, just fall dead next to me.
Oh yeah, I will do that if it's clutch.
all right, Mist, your turn.
Okay. I'll move right there.
Okay.
Cast Pulse Wave.
Okay, all right. These creatures are too weak. They would die even if they succeeded. Okay. So these die, again exploding in this like little puff of smoke. You do hear in your head though, Miru, like their death throes. Little shouts of "Yeep!"
Oh, süß. Sweet.
They're dying cat.
Even when they're dead, they are cute.
I mean, I know. I know that it sounds cute, but they're dying.
Okay, all right. This spore mass will unleash its spore cloud. Again, surrounding itself with a 20-foot circle of poison. Okay, that will hit every one of you guys, and this whole thing becomes clouded and heavily impairs your vision. Justin is not affected because of his mask, but Mist, Klaatu, and Miru are. You still all have to do the saving throw for the effect for the poison itself, but Justin can still see inside of this area.
Klaatu and Justin have +3 to their saving throw. And it's
Okay.
Constitution?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
Because my globe is safe modifier is much higher.
Not to mention all of us
Yeah.
have bless.
Yeah, I have 14, but still not enough.
I got good. Good.
Did you roll the bless, Klaatu?
It's always +3.
No, you have +3 plus bless.
Okay, so
Nice.
Ooh.
okay, so then I have 18.
Nice.
Okay. All right. It will then try to crushing mass 3 times against Miru with a 26, 16, and 15.
All miss. Oh no, 26 hits.
Also,
All right, so that is a total of 24 bludgeoning and 7 poison damage. You must make a strength saving throw or become stuck to the spore mass.
Strength
Okay.
saving throw. Got advantage on that one. 28. And then I do have a reaction to hit it.
Sure. Okay.
Because of which one was it? But anyway, do have, which I keep forgetting to use every single time. Okay. Wait, 23?
23 hits, and so that is a total of 16 points of damage. Again, you must make a constitution saving throw against it.
Okay, con save.
Or suffer. Okay, alright. So you succeed and you do not suffer the 9 points of damage. Okay. Alright, with this one, this little thing is gonna go over here to Miru and will try to do an infested landing. With a 20 to hit.
No, doesn't hit.
Does not hit, okay? It just sort of lands on your armor, trying to sort of gnaw at it.
That's cute, sorry.
And this one will move here. Again, it will cast its spore cloud with a 20-foot radius circle. Miru, make another constitution saving throw.
Okay, con save. That's not.
Okay, you succeed. And this one will try to attack you 3 times with the 15, 20, and 12.
Doesn't
none
hit.
of Okay. All right. Okay, this spore mass is going to try to. Okay, it will miss everything on. It will miss everything on Martinella. Miru, you must make another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, that's 15.
With a 15, you fail, and so you do take 9 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And okay, all right, that's it. This one will also move over here. These two will move over here as well, surrounding Miru, and will try to do their infested landings on her.
Let me
that
prepare
is-
my con save. Okay, 23 hits, 21 hits.
Okay, all right. So that is a total of 9 poison damage plus 11, so a total of 20 poison damage. Make another 2.
20.
Well, you're already infested, so it doesn't make sense. You don't need to make the con save.
Okay.
And the mass itself will again heavily impair vision in this area. You must make another constitution saving throw, and then it will try to hit you with crushing mass.
Okay, con save. Nothing. 13. Nothing hits.
Okay, all right. With a 13, you do take the spore cloud damage, so that is a total of 23 points of damage that you take of poison.
Okay.
All right, Justin.
Okay, I will aim the pepper box at the big one that is the most hurt. Can I tell whose that is?
The one near Miru or the one near just all of them?
Well, then near Miru.
Okay, this one seems to be the one that's most hurt. then this one.
Alright, then I'm going to shoot at this one near Miru.
Okay.
And because I rolled a nat 20 before, I got a grid point back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at 4 grid. So I take my first shot with advantage, expending a grid point.
Oh, missed. You are also within 20 feet of this one, so you must also make a Constitution saving throw. And that is that with advantage or without advantage?
Yes, with advantage.
Okay, so that's 25 to hit, 19 piercing. Okay, that hits. Missed. I think you failed the save. Meaning you also take 23 points of damage and you become infested as well. So that is a total of 19 points on this one. Both Mist and Miru make Constitution saving throws against the small explosion that comes from this one.
Okay. 14.
Okay, alright. Both of you fail. So you each suffer 14 points of poison damage.
14. Okay.
Okay, alright. Justin, is that your turn?
Oh, I get a second shot.
Ah, okay.
And that is the last shot, so it'll be the lightning barrel one.
Okay.
So that's an 18-21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's going
21.
to be 15 lightning damage and 21 piercing damage.
Okay. So it's a total of 36 points of damage. The thing takes all of it, but it will again explode in its spore cloud. So that means Mist and Miru make the Constitution saving throws. And it rolled almost as low as it can.
Mhm.
Both of you succeed, so you don't take any damage. Alright. Miru, how are you looking?
Still okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
bonus action reload, and then for my movement, I'm going to step a few steps away from the two of them. And that's
Okay.
it.
Do these guys in front of me look? Which one is the most hurt?
This one is the most hurt.
Okay. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Mira's gonna swing her maul. She's gonna try to hit this from a side with the intention of shoving it to these guys.
Okay.
Okay, to these guys. Like she's gonna swing that way. Okay?
Okay.
So that's gonna be 31
Okay. Make an athletics check.
athletics checks. It is with advantage. Do I need it?
It will fail. Okay, so it will be pushed over here, pushing this one over here and this one over here. All of them will suffer 1d4 points of damage of collision. So
Awesome.
this one suffers 11 points of damage. No, that is 13 points of damage from the first one. This one suffers 2, and this one suffers 2 as well. That does mean that all of them trigger their little explosions, meaning, Miru, you must do 3 Constitution saving throws, and Mist
Okay.
must make
Sorry.
1 Constitution saving.
To fail, I guess.
Only one?
Yes, only 1. Okay, so that is a total of 31 points of poison damage that you suffer, Miru.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sucks. Okay, 31. Okay. Alright. 22. And now she's looking hurt. Okay, and I have second attack.
Yeah?
They're still alive, right?
Yeah.
With a
This
20,
one is close to dying, but it's still alive.
okay. 20, does it hit?
20 would hit, yes.
Okay, so
Which
I do
one are
the
you
same
hitting?
thing.
Are you trying to push them all?
Now, if I move here, would that trigger the opportunity attack from these guys?
Yes, but you can move over here.
Where?
Yeah, over there.
So
And
I did
attack
the
this.
same thing. I can still reach it, yes, with my...
Okay.
I am large. So I hit them on the other way,
Okay, alright. So,
facing them to this direction.
okay, roll the hit.
20 with 15 damage.
Yeah, okay, that hits. 15
Okay.
damage kills this one. 15 damage kills this one, meaning it makes a big explosion. And everyone in that area will have to do the Constitution saving throw. That means Mist, Klaatu, Justin, and Miru.
Constitution save.
Yes.
15.
Constitution save. It's the DC is 16.
Okay.
Otherwise, you suffer 21 points of damage.
21.
Yeah, 29.
Still okay. I'm dying.
But just 3, right? Am I in range? Yes. So
Yes. So
18.
yes.
And I still got a shield dash.
All right, so you are doing the same thing to push them all this way.
Yep.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah. Shield dash.
Oh,
Right. Okay, so that will again trigger 2 points of damage for this one, and 2 points of damage for that one. But this will mean again that is 2 saving throws for you, 2 Constitution saving throws for me.
Come on, con save. Come on, con save. Ah, I'm dead.
Okay, so that is 14 poison for Miru.
I fall down and saying, "Wait it."
Alright, Miru falls down with like puke spewing out of her mouth. And yeah, do you return to normal size or are you still big?
No, that was the turn. I basically poof small,
Alright, you
medium.
poof back to normal size.
Are you
Miru
on-
is down with the poison.
She's unconscious?
Yep. Because I got hit by 90 in one round.
Why are you
I got
shoving
a freaking
them?
90, right?
Why are you shoving them? Miri was so crazy.
Mist said he's going to pick you up.
No, I think I'm over 100 because I started with 119. In one round, I'm down.
I mean, these guys were meant to like the way you're supposed to fight them is by dealing a lot of burst damage, and you're just like dealing tiny damage to them, triggering all of their explosions. Like,
What I wanted to do from the start was get them away. So I was stuck. It was worth it.
That's pretty much Miri, right?
Basically, you saw me like right, left, right.
Yes. Take this and take that.
all right. Martinella will make 4 attacks against this. Whoops, sorry. 4 attacks. All of them hit. Okay, so she kills this one, which explodes. Again, Miru, you must make another Constitution saving throw.
Wouldn't it count as automatic fail though? Because I'm unconscious.
This one would not. No, because it's Constitution. It's like you're being poisoned again.
Okay. 18.
You succeed. Okay. Martinella succeeds as well. Justin, Justin, make a Constitution saving throw.
22.
Okay. All right. Martinella will just move over here then. All right. Martino will move closer. Yeah. And he will cast Gust of Wind, pushing all of this away from you all. So long as Martino is between you and the creature that is emanating this explosive. You cannot be affected by the poisons.
Awesome.
Nice.
Latino, what a guy.
You also have additional 10 speed movement when going in this direction, and 10 less speed when going this direction.
Yes. Nice. I imagine him playing the harp so hardcore that wind is coming out like wind blades or so.
He is playing still like rather softly, but this enormous gust of wind like emerges from him, and it even pushes now Piero Donato to just charge up. He jumps into the fray
Oh yeah.
and starts carving out this creature.
He
Oh,
planned
with
that out.
starts carving out this creature with his great sword.
awesome.
And that will be for Donato. Yeah, that's 3 great sword attacks.
Ooh, nice.
And damn, okay, that's a lot of damage. That is close to 100.
20, 40, 60,
No, that's 70, I think.
70, 71, 76.
76, okay.
Wait, no, I missed the 4. It's 80.
80.
Yep.
Okay, alright, so he just carves into it. The gusts of the poison explosions, like little, like almost farts in the air, being pushed away by the strong wind. Klaatu.
I look at the two vampires carving out the mushrooms, seeing Miro down, feeling the wind, see the determination in Mist's eyes to heal everyone. I think, right, I think I take a easy one. And I cast, or I hold my hands up in the sky and 5 little tiny glowing skeleton heads shimmer above the fingertips, and I cast Spirit Bone Missile on 3rd level to get 5 darts of little skeleton heads, and I want to hit this, this, and this one.
Okay, alright. They die by one of these spirit missiles. So as these like almost finger-like bones jumps into them, they just die and explode again in these poofs.
Pew, 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 pew.
Alright. The ones near Mito as well?
Yeah, but
Okay. As these explode, Mito, you must make 2 constitution saving throws.
it was just one. This one. This one
Now-
would be the 6th one, but I just have 5.
Oh.
So how many? Anyway,
Okay,
those-
so that is 1. Okay, that's 1, so I'll only take your first one, and it's a DC of 12, so you succeed.
oh, okay.
Okay, Klaatu, is that your turn?
No, I will slowly back up behind. You got this! I trust in you! I fire the next one and the other tiny ones. Count on me!
Count on me.
Count on me! And that's my turn.
Okay, alright, Mist, your turn then.
Okay. Okay, so Miru's down.
Yep, I'm the only one
Yes.
that's down.
Okay, I'll use Channel Divinity. And Miru, you are healed for 40 points of health.
Thank you so much.
And then, so everyone else hurt? Klaatu
Nope.
and Justin, do they look like they've been hurt?
No, actually not
Not
at
at
all.
all.
I look
Not
like
at
a
all.
skeleton, but you did.
All the
Sorry.
damage went into Miru.
Being 119. I'm so
Sorry,
big.
Miru.
No, it's okay. It was funny though.
Yes.
I was just
Falling
asking
all
you
over
out.
her. Like snow, like heavy
Oh,
snow kind of falling all over her body.
Okay, I
Yes.
will. I'll point at Miru and cast Shield of Faith with the glove.
Nice.
Yes. How does the glove looks when this is doing shit?
I'll just point at her, and the sorry, I had to look up to see what color it was.
Yeah.
The ruby over the ring finger knuckle
Mhm.
just pulses with kind of a divine glow,
Nice.
and you see this red shield just form over Miru.
Oh. I love it.
So good.
And that's my turn.
Move also.
I'll move there. That way Justin has my aura.
okay, both of these spores will try to land on Martinella, and they will succeed. She herself has healed for she has healed, so her wounds are clearly healing, and she must make a Constitution saving throw.
But she's going to succeed automatically.
Yes, she succeeds automatically. Yes.
Wait, maybe not.
No, because it's an ability of hers regarding the specific poisons. So in
Oh,
this case, she succeeds automatically. This spore mass is going to. Okay. This spore mass is going to do a cloud projection, so it's going to conjure up winds to attempt to counter Martino's, and in effect, the spell will be kind of cancelled, essentially making it so that Miru, Donado, and Martinella have to make the Constitution saving throw. They succeed, both of them succeed automatically. Well, not Donado, actually.
Wait, somebody just cast the spell for this?
The fungus. It's not a spell, it's an ability.
Oh, okay.
All right, and you see more of these spores starting to show up.
okay.
And okay, they succeed, you all succeed, so you take half as much damage, meaning you take 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Got it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, was I within there? Was I
Uh,
supposed to
that
roll?
is within this area, so
Okay, no.
all. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Right, that's okay. That's okay. All right, and then it will try to do the crushing mass. Okay. Yeah, all of these will hit. So that is okay. Okay.
Oh,
Martinella is pretty beat up with this, but she still seems to be fine. And she resists against being stuck. This spore mass will just try to do its crushing mass 4 times against Donado, hitting him twice. Again, he seems to be hurt, but well, actually, he will need to make the saving throws. All right. Okay. He is not stuck, but he will suffer damage. Okay. All right, Justin.
Ooh. 2, 3. 2 left there. Okay, yeah, fire seemed to be very effective. So I think I'm going to fire another fireball so that both of the giant ones are affected,
Mm-hmm.
but not the vampires or anyone else. Whew. So there goes last spell slot. Nice. So that would be 37 damage if they fail the DC 18 save.
Okay, they fail. So they take 37 points of damage.
Fire.
Fire damage, yes. Indeed. Okay. All right.
Yep. That's going to be my action. So for movement, going to circle 1 step back over here, staying in the aura. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Miru.
I'm gonna enlarge again.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing what I did earlier.
Oh no, that's a mook move. Don't do that.
Okay. So I've used my... Actually forgot to press the enlarge extra 1d4 earlier. Oh, that's a not one.
Okay, so with your first hit, you miss the spore mass and hit Donato straight in the back of his head.
Oh.
He suffers 25 points of damage, and you can kind of see his brain from the position where you hit him.
Oh my god.
Okay. It's like panic kami. Sorry. And then she looks at Miss. I didn't mean that. Miss gonna move here. It's not gonna trigger an attack, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That guy has exploded.
Okay. She steps over it, feeling a sense of self.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit this guy.
You hit this guy normally. He's a bit scared of hitting Donado.
Okay, that does hit, and that's an 18. Again, you must make a Constitution saving throw.
18 with 16.
Okay, it seems that Donado has failed as well. And so he is poisoned, and you all suffer 13 points of damage. Or both of you suffer 13 points of damage.
14. Okay. Alright. And I've used my bonus action already to enlarge, so no more action. Oh,
Okay.
actually, I'm gonna move here.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Martinella will attack again and just hail into, and she will actually bite out of sheer fury the thing.
Oof.
And yeah, that will kill it. Okay, so she will bite. That will mean 2 attacks. One attack is going over to this one, so the attack that goes this one, so that is 25 points of necrotic damage. make 4 Constitution saving throws, Miru.
Okay, 4.
Donato will as well. Okay, so he fails twice. Right, he will
Fail
fail
once.
twice.
Fail the first one.
Okay, so that's 14 points of damage that you take, and that is a total of 30 points of damage that Donato takes.
That's I'm down again.
No. Oh, man.
Don't worry,
Maybe-
you just get picked up again.
Maybe just sneezes from the floor and just crashes down.
All right, Martino de Calco is going to move over here. The wind will accompany him. The gust of wind will accompany him, blowing this way now.
Mhm.
And he will cast. Wait, this is the wrong one. Okay, he will cast his soothing tune. Alright, so he plays his soothing tune, and that heals you for 52 points.
Everybody. How does that work?
That heals you, Miru, 52 points of heal. That gives you 52 points of healing.
Nice.
Mighty.
Alright. Donato will vault backwards out of that area and pick up his hand cannon and shoot it at this creature. He will shoot his enchanted hand cannon, dealing a total of 31 points of damage. As he himself is healed by his regeneration. You see Mist that his basically shriveled and incredibly poisoned skin just starts to ooze out the poison itself. And you can kind of see almost a whole spore forming out of the corrupted blood that is flowing outside of him. Alright,
Fine.
Klaatu, your turn.
I'll move again a little bit. Oh, they're moving. I'll wait a little bit. They're blooding. Okay. I move next to Mist. At least feeling good. And rhetorical question. And I hold my hands in the air, both, and cast Spirit Bone Missile again at. Let's count 4, 5, 6. Okay. So at 4th level. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, at 4th level again. Pew, 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 pew. Clutch.
Okay, alright, so these 5 just explode in damage. And again, these little poofs explode from the air, immediately being gusted away in this direction by the wind coming from Martino.
This one too. It was 6.
Ah, that one too?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
And that would be my turn.
Nice.
Alright. Who is next is Mist. Okay, Mist.
Okay. Have we established whether or not I can actually heal the vampires?
We have not, no.
But Miro is down too.
She just got healed for 52.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Okay, I'm going to chime in with what is it? Martino DeCalco's song or music, and I'm going to start singing a song of praise to Melora.
Sweet.
And everyone gains everyone gains 18.
Mhm.
Nice.
If you need it, you need it. If you don't, you don't.
Okay, including the vampires?
Yep.
Okay, the vampires will be damaged
Oh,
by
Oh, damn
half
it.
of,
That was a
by
risk,
half of that
though.
healing.
That was a risk, though.
Yeah, so they will be damaged by half, which is 9.
okay, but now we know.
Yep. Donato, who is right next to Mist,
Oh,
will say,
don't tell
"Get that off us!" Okay,
them.
Mist, is
That
that
was
your
a
turn?
risk.
That was just my bonus action.
Oh,
At Donato's attitude, I charge in and swing at the whatever it's called.
Spore mass.
that's the thing.
Spore mass, yeah.
Okay. All right. So both of those hit. Right. These creatures are not undead, but they will take the radiant damage. Okay, so that is 13 and 18. Okay, you must make 2 constitution saving throws, as again these 2 spore clouds just explode from it. That will include Miru as well.
Okay. Eighteen and
Okay,
15.
Miru is hit by 1, so you are hit by 16.
Okay.
I rolled a 25 and a 21, so.
Yes, I saw. Okay, this spore mass will try to do the crushing mass 4 times, all of them against Mist. So that is a natural 20, a 21, and a 25.
The nat 20 and the 25 hit. 21 does not.
Okay. Right, so that is a total of 28 plus 17. Okay, that's a lot of a lot of numbers. 30, 40. Okay, so that is 45 plus 19. 64 on the first hit. Plus 21 is 85. Plus 7 is 92. Okay, so that's a total of 92 points of damage, and you must make 2 strength saving throws or become restrained. Okay, you fail the first one. You fail the first one, which allows the creature to attempt to swallow you. As you are stuck to it, the creature will attempt to swallow you. basically pushing you ever closer to it. Make a strength saving throw.
Ui, ui, ui.
Come on. Oh, nice.
Nice.
You succeed and you resist being swallowed. You feel yourself, you're still stuck, but you are able to hold your ground and push back against this sticky mass of spores that seem to push you ever closer to its center, meaning you do not take the damage.
That's good.
Okay, all right, Justin.
Yeah, I'm going to. Well, they're going to get hit by the poison again if I shoot.
Guys, I'm afraid
Alright.
I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
Feel free to play my character for the rest of combat.
No, go.
Oh well, I've got wound care,
Okay.
so I don't know how long it's gonna take. If you guys
Okay,
are still
all right.
playing when I get done, I'll get back on. But
Okay, all right.
so I guess
Alright.
take care of my character. Don't kill her. Don't kill him.
Alright, look in the chat for the date for next week. Later.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. See
Bye.
you, Jeff.
Bye.
The best.
Good one.
Bye.
Okay, Justin, your turn.
Right, I'm going to move my 30 feet roughly towards here, and then I'm going to use a cantrip. Casting Lightning Lure. I create a lash of lightning energy that strikes one creature of your choice that you can see within. Oh, is it roughly 15 feet as well? Yeah. Nice. Target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line toward you and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of you.
Okay, it will just make the saving throw.
No! So it doesn't happen. And that's my turn.
Like, is it when you're moving or just like sitting down? Like, could you describe it a little bit?
Okay, so it doesn't take damage then. All right, Miru.
Okay.
Sometimes I can be just
It's the last one, right?
It just starts hurting.
It's the last one, yes.
Is it like a shooting pain or a
Okay.
throbbing pain?
Like a burning pain.
Like a burning?
Which one was it?
Sorry about that.
Which one was it?
This, but everybody's been reading high, so I
Okay.
have to go get this re-zeroed.
Mirror's gonna grab this one.
Mm-hmm. It is very close to dying.
Seldom work on me anyway, so
Yeah.
if you can even get a reading off that you're
Okay.
probably doing good.
Grabbing is we'll consider it an action, right?
Yes.
But I would still would be able to use my bonus action.
Yes.
Okay. I have this one.
Probably sitting in the sun.
Basically, I can drag a creature with no penalty of movement. I'm gonna
Okay.
drag it 30 feet away from the group, and I'm gonna shield bash it.
I really don't.
Okay, all right.
I don't think so either.
Okay. Okay, so it must make a strength saving throw?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I guess it's a contest of strength, right?
Yes. Yes, so you make an athletics
Athletics.
check. Okay, all right. So you grab this creature. You do feel immediately like this like infestation, almost like mouths grabbing at you and filling your blood with spores.
Mira ignores it and just grab it as
Okay.
far as she can, which is 30 feet,
Right.
and then
Okay, so it's going to
Shield bash.
move over here.
Uh-huh. Okay, moving my token also. And then I'm gonna shield bash with a 20.
Okay, that hits.
16.
And that is a total of 18 points of damage.
Oh yeah, 18.
Okay, all right. Make make a Constitution saving throw just to see if you get damage as well.
Uh-huh. Achoo! With a 13.
All right, you suffer 12 points of poison damage. Okay. All right, Martinella shouts, "Don't you take my prey away!" And she just charges at it and will cleave at it with her great sword, hitting it and killing it as she just slashes it in half. It does make an explosion throw. So, Miru, you must make another Constitution saving throw
Okay.
against being poisoned.
With a 10. Wait, no, you weren't supposed to be.
Okay, all right. So you suffer 16 points of poison damage as the
Again,
creature
oh
is
shit.
finally spelled and explodes. Combat is over for now, and Martinella's rest of her actions are just going to be to growl at Miru and say, "What were you doing taking it away from me?"
Well, the other seems hurt, like really hurt. I mean, the other look hurt. I didn't want them to get hurt anymore, and you look hurt too.
Then it will jump over here out of the running water, as that seemed to kind of bother her a little bit. Martina will approach and say, "Ugh, the stench of this."
Klaatu will move to one of the dead bodies and looks if he can recycle it.
Ooh, that's a
to
spell.
Do you want
perhaps.
to make a nature check?
Well, I will try it. I'm not a nature guy, but I will do it.
Can Miro help? Because Miro's marksman.
Yeah,
might
Miru
be
can
able
run
to-
over there and try to help. Okay. Miru herself, her skin is starting to become a bit like wrinkly itself, and something is definitely a bit off. Okay, Klaatu, as you are doing this, make a Constitution saving throw.
I took a big breath.
You succeed. You succeed. Even though you touch it, you do feel again spores instantly trying to go into your hand, but you just kind of shake them off, and it doesn't seem like it has had any effect on you.
Okay, cool. But there's still bodies, so I will try it. I will.
Yeah, all right. With a 22 of nature check with Miru's help, you are able to recover. Wait, I'm gonna make Miru normal sized again. You are able to recover what seems to be a sort of fully intact one of these flying spores thing, and you are able to encapsulate it.
That too. Oh, that is something for Oraba, I guess.
So you have one of these flying spores. They seem to be partially aggressive against the sort of vial that you've put them in, of a tiny size.
Okay, let's see. Oraba.
While he's doing that, Justin would go over to the water and see if our fight against them has already made the area less infected.
Okay. The area, yeah, you can make a nature check or investigation.
Nature or investigation? I guess nature. 3.
Okay. You have no real idea, but you do see that upstream there is an opening that leads directly to another one of these caves, and that seems to be what's spewing out the water. Like the water is
Mhm.
very green when it comes from over this area.
Is that the one that Miro thought was the one right
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Right, so Justin would go over there then and start to perceive anything there.
Okay, all right. There is movement. The mushrooms themselves start to kind of move a little bit, and you find a strange little fungus creature holding what seems to be a sort of staff.
Oh,
Oh,
Can I roll perception and make my detect arcane, detect magic
All
useful?
right.
Like I stay long enough to see if he maybe does something with the staff to give away what it's capable of. So I signal behind me to be quiet. I'm gonna roll a d6 to that. Stealth. 21 stealth. And then I'll be on the lookout. Ooh.
Right. That is good. Perception. You are able to see the creature itself. It seems to be wielding. I'm gonna show you the image of it.
it's not cute.
Mhm. It's not cute anymore.
It's not cute anymore.
Oh shit.
That's like
It-
horror, level
We're
creature.
still mind linked, right?
yes, we
I
are.
believe yes.
Alright, so I relay that information through the mind link.
Ooh.
It
And
does
do I
seem to be
stay okay.
it does seem to be focusing on something, and primarily it's and uses its staff to sort of wave around and conjure something, some sort of misty cloud that is pushing something into the river.
Mm-hmm.
There is
Right.
deeper still into the caverns, and you can sort of hear this strange mixture of noises coming from there, but it's very difficult to perceive.
Alright, I go back to the others. Oh, so what awaits us is a weird, sprawling mushroom guy that wields a staff, and probably further down the cave there seems to be another room. Another strange voice is coming from, so maybe more creatures like those out here.
Oh, do you think we have a minute?
I think we might even have a short rest moment, but after that we should definitely start to move. I think maybe if we were to take positions up here, the range casters and the melees get down there, and on their descent we start uh, to cast our range magic and attacks.
Okay, short rest also sounds very, very nice. I would like that.
Is
So,
anyone capable of just making all of those caves collapse?
well,
You wanna collapse it? You wanna
Then
break
where
the
then we wouldn't need to fight, but maybe we would close off the water, you know? Maybe then there'd be no river at all.
we don't know how many holes and entrances there are.
Yeah, we might just seal off this entrance while the spores keep producing.
I mean, I can try closing it if you want. I can crush the wall if you want.
No. We have to exterminate every one of them so that the water might get clean again.
Everyone? You sure? But yeah, perhaps. But hold on for a minute at least. Just hold watch or so. I will try to recycle this little or big mushrooms. And
Would Miro feel like the infestation? Is it visible? Is it something you feel, or is it?
Definitely something you feel. You feel like something is off with you, and you do start hearing some voices themselves, and they jump at you from time to time. As you approach these caverns, you even start hearing them louder. But they almost beckon you to come in.
Right, everyone,
Okay.
half an hour to an hour break, and then we'll go. And I go to Donato. I think now's the best opportunity, mate.
He says, I'm not sure if these creatures have any sort of spirits to them, but we can try.
Oh, sorry, I just meant for your ascension.
We can
There's not
certainly
much saltpeter together here, you're right, but you could ascend. And then we blame it off mutations of the spores you inhaled.
He thinks for a moment, then he smiles and says, I think so. But I will need I will need more time.
Yeah, you just fall behind and do it here because we cleared this area. This should be safe. No one from outside is going to come in because of the spores, and we're going in the direction where they came from. So you should be all right here. But start now, and Oroba will keep watch over you. And once you're done, he'll teleport bomb you straight to us.
Once I have ascended, I will owe you a debt of gratitude. But that does not mean following you forever.
Well, I thought that maybe this would be a good playground to test your powers afterwards, because we're going to exterminate everything here anyway. You know, you can let loose. And I look at him, our payment is going to be in the long term, since you're going to take part of us. Right, and during that time, we'll just uphold our friendly exchange of professional tricks and support, right? You'll keep that castle in check, and I'll the outside world. You'll be living in peace. We will be living in peace.
We have
As
arranged.
our paths align and don't cross, you know?
We have arranged it to be so. Very well. Very well.
All right, I'll let Oroba know, and then he'll take you away. So I'll go and find Oroba and tell him that he starts to feel weird because of the mushrooms, and I hope that Donato gets to act the part of being like a bit affected, and then I tell the group that they're going to fall behind and come with us later after he recovered. But that seemed strange.
He is fairly convincing in his performance and deception. But you can also see that he is not exerting himself too much. Okay. All right. You are beckoned to move closer, Miru. Something about this cave starts to sort of feel like home.
Okay.
Mm.
Can Miru use I know that she's hearing stuff, but can she use plant speak on the plants in the surrounding?
Okay, all right. Okay, okay.
And she's gonna say like, oh, what's in here?
All
And she's
right.
talking to the other
One
plants.
one of them will plop up from the ground, and you find that it is a mushroom-like creature.
Ooh, plop up.
Hello.
Sort of plops from the ground and says,
Oi!
Shh! You'll reveal us all! Get away from here! Get out!
You reveal to who? Where? Are they here?
Shoo! Shoo! We are not part of them. Get away! Get out! They'll see us.
But it's telling me to go in, that there's something nice in there. Over there.
It seems to look at you with some sort of great horror and says, "You'll be one of them! Get out! You get treated! Otherwise, you'll explode and you'll become one of them."
Oh,
Be one of them. I'm a lizard and I'm already a plant and I'm gonna be like them. Oh, what do I
You'll
do?
become one of Well, my cap will kill you instantly if you eat it. If you die, you will not suffer the pain of it. Here, and it seems to kind of like move its head in a way that invites you to eat it or eat of it.
No. I don't want to die. I mean, I have some. I mean, she looks at. I mean, I know Miss is not here. She looks at Miss.
inside!
Okay, I know Miss is not here, but does Miss have like a pure
Let me see. Let me see if Mist has something like that in his
in his arsenal?
arsenal.
Because if he had, I'm pretty sure he would have done something.
Yeah, I think so too.
This mushroom is asking me to suicide.
Yeah.
It starts to getting to know you. It's already like kill yourself.
Yeah. With good intentions, even. That's the worst part. It's hard to, it's hard to be mean to people who are, even if they try to kill you with good intentions.
Mm.
Okay, I don't think he does. Let me see.
Does he have, what is it called? Not cure.
Okay, wait, let me see.
What is it
The-
called? I have it in my other character. Give me a second.
No, I don't think that he has. I don't think that he has the restoration spells.
Ah, yeah, he has lesser restoration.
I
Where?
think it does, yeah.
He definitely has it. He's a cleric level 8 or something.
I'm looking at his character sheet and I'm not finding it.
Might be his channel divinity.
It could
Maybe
be.
he didn't take the spell because he thought he has this in his. He did
Oh,
cast
yeah,
it before as well.
I think he has like a paladin thing.
Yeah, he can use his lay on hands, and instead of using
Yeah, the lay on
5
hands.
or 10
Yeah,
hit points,
lay
he
on
can
hands.
cure a illness or
Disease infestation.
Yeah.
condition. But it depends on you. It doesn't heal everything.
Yes, but heal a disease. He would need to touch you, and for that he will roll. He will need to make a Constitution saving throw. And okay, all right. He will fail. You will be healed, so you're not diseased anymore. But he is diseased now.
Oh
Oh, no.
no, I want that to happen. I really
I
want
think
that
he
to happen.
can't be diseased though, because
Oh, he's
he's
immune
a.
to disease, isn't he?
He
Paladin.
might be immune to disease. Let me see.
Or advantage or something.
Right. I don't know which one of. There's so many of these things. Okay, I'm just gonna say it that he's immune to disease.
It
I
would
think
be
paladins get immune to disease.
it would be one of the first paladin. It would be one of the first skills, and I always thought it was useless. Unless you
Okay,
need it.
I'm gonna assume that he has immunity to being diseased. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine. He is not diseased. Okay. You are healed.
Okay.
Besides, if he could always do like the lay on hands on himself. So I think he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the mushroom sees this, and I look at Miss, and Miss made the. Does it visibly make me look?
You get, like, as you get the touch of lay on hands, you start feeling this great like boiling in your stomach, as if like all of the poison and all of this sort of fungus is collecting there, and then you puke out this mass of like black fungus.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, that definitely not healthy.
Roll Mushroom takes a step back, and looking at Mist and Miru, he will say, "You can cure it?"
I think yes, I think he can.
All right.
Is he-
Mist will move back and start his rest.
Mhm.
he's he's very good. He keeps us alive. When we're fighting, you saw it, right? And I think I do feel better now.
Do you?
So you freed yourself. The little chorus of songs actually fades, and even what drew you towards the cave fades away.
Yes, the feeling is gone. The feeling of wanting to go there is gone now. Yes, so I am healed.
Hmm.
So it's okay now, right? You're not gonna try to kick us away.
I was not. I was not going to kick. Well, I was going to kick you away. You should still go, because we are the mushrooms that fled from the big community. You see, we don't want to be caught and be turned back into the community.
You rebel.
Like the ones that we fought.
They are the spores, but we are the mushrooms.
So you're not together. You're not that family, like a previous family member.
We were all together once. There was this. Well, but our maker is gone now. She has left us.
Is it the queen? Your maker? Is it the queen?
No, the queen fights us. The queen hates us. We just want to live, but the queen sends her armies to kill us and burn us away.
So are there a lot of you that doesn't want to be part again?
Well,
Of
all of us here now, all of us, even the big one. See this big one, and she and it points to one of these huge mushrooms.
Oh,
Those are all escaped, but the community wants to bring us back.
can't you fight back?
We don't want to fight. We just want to live.
But they're gonna capture you, yeah, right? And they want you to be part of the community.
Yes, but you see, I don't know how they can give us back to the community, but we can't poison them either.
Oh,
So we can stay here silent. They can eat us, but we don't do that. That's evil. To eat another mushroom, that's evil. And they don't do that either. I don't know what they do, but you must let me hide here.
okay. We won't tell anything, but I think we're planning to go there, and just pointing in the cave, and try to get rid of them.
Don't go there. You'll all become infested in mushrooms, and you'll explode. Your heads will explode into fungus.
Do you know how to prevent them from infecting us, or from so that we don't explode?
I don't know. I can rub you with my fungus, and maybe they will think that you are fungus too.
Oh, okay. Would that work?
I don't know. None
Okay.
of us has gone in there.
Okay, I guess we can try. And Miru offers her arm. I got miss. I'll be fine. Maybe.
All right. The mushroom just kind of hugs you and sort of like shakes a lot of its like little crumbs of fungus on top of you. It doesn't seem to have any hostile effect towards you. It just seems like you're sort of covered in this gooey, almost mud.
Okay. Okay. Um. So does it feel like I'm part of you? Do I smell like you?
Don't you? I think so. Think so. It can work. You go there and you kill the heart.
So the heart. That's the one that's controlling them. Make him.
Yes.
Okay. We'll try our best. Do you think if I hug the others, would they think that they're also fungus like you, like mushrooms like you?
I think so. I think so.
Okay, maybe this will work.
Maybe, but tell them to not bite this. Do not ingest it. It will kill you if you do.
Your cup. The one
Yes,
in
my
your head.
cap.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. I'll tell them not to eat it. Thank you so much. We will try our best.
Okay. All right. And it will then just plop back into the earth, making a little
And
like hole for itself.
okay, Mir's gonna look for, I think, Justin, because Miss is busy and Plato's busy. Is Justin busy?
Justin is up ahead, staying on watch and resting while doing so, but being very quiet and stealthy.
Okay. Mirror's gonna look for Justin and try to relay, the information that she got quietly also then
Oh, as I see you approach, I signal you to stealth.
to stealth. Oh boy. Like Mirror looks around. Like,
Oh, okay. No, I approach her. I come in her direction.
All right. Klaatu, you wanted to cast Animate Dead. You are actually able to. You raise out of the dead a single sort of strange monstrosity that then forms itself into a little creature.
ooh. I
This
like
Oh.
it.
creature.
Ooh.
That's cute. That's under cute.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
It seems to have sort of crawled out of this thing.
Oh.
And there is a ton of necromancy magic, but Justin, you also sense some strange transmutation magic on it.
Mm-hmm.
And this whole area seems to be filled to the brim with that sort of magic.
Ooh. Something new.
Oh, so okay. Mira, what's up?
So you know when I can talk to plants?
Yeah.
Well, I tried talking to the plants earlier, and then a mushroom popped out, and they told us to leave, and then they told me that I was gonna explode if I don't heal myself, and Miss healed me, and then he told me that there's if you wanna kill it, there's a heart inside that came that we need to kill so that they stop turning others to exploding things like them.
So we need to kill the heart to stop others
Yes,
from exploding.
and then they said because it's dangerous inside, we need to rub ourselves with this so that they think that we are like them. You look like me. Amir's looking really slimy now.
Well, first we should try your theory out.
Okay.
Because if
I
they don't accept you as a mushroom, then
should I go inside?
let everyone have their rest and once we get it up.
Okay, I'll try with this one.
I look at my little feather that I just raised. Hello.
Okay.
Just
What are
expect a ghost.
you?
It seems to replicate your sounds and will make a sound that you can understand in your mind in a sort of psionic link. And it says, hello.
Oh, hello. How are you feeling? Feeling good or bad?
I feel good.
Nice to hear. So, is it a good like you're happy that you're alive? Or is it more like, and I feed him a bunch of words, yeah, just for a few minutes.
Okay, all right. It catches on fairly quick, but you also understand that you have a hold over it, just as you would your normal skeletons. So you can order it to move around and such.
Mm-hmm.
It now approaches you as you're feeding it words and says, "Is it tasty? Can I eat it?"
No. Nope. That's that's inappropriate. Although it's kind of funny, but no, of course not. I will use him. Or not use him. Yeah, I will use him.
Nah, you're no fun. Just move
Goodbye.
away.
Ciao. Oh, the
It will-
evil lady wanted to eat you. You don't get eaten. You don't get eaten. You are Henry. I call you Henry.
Henry.
Yes, that's your name now. Henry Mushroom Mush. I don't know. Henry. Oh.
Ah, Jeff is back.
Henry. And it will just sort of wobble around you as it's kind of trying to walk, and it does.
Oh.
It just sort of wobbles around you.
Hello.
The rest of the that you've animated dead just sort of totally disintegrates.
Oh, yeah.
As
Okay.
you have extracted some sort of like core being of it.
Hmm. So you deleted just one.
Yes.
So normally I can reanimate 2 skeletons by itself because I'm a necromancer, and I would have made it on 4th level to make 4 skeletons. So you
Okay.
can decide if I just make it at 3rd level or I do all 4 of them.
You
At
made
once.
this one. You
Mhm.
feel like you still have the lingering energy of it. You would just need to go closer to the others and extract them. But yes, after
Mhm.
this little interaction with Henry, you find that the rest of your spells just sort of almost wildly flies about, and from each of them, you end up with another of these creatures.
Oh, sweet! Oh, look at you guys!
Cute.
All so mushy! Can I get control of them?
Let
Roll 20?
me see. Yes.
She managed to dump that.
Let me see. Not too. Not too. Right. Can you see if you can move them?
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
A
Right.
little talent. What is Henry already? Oh, they are all Henrys. Oh no. Yes or no? I don't know.
Well, you haven't named the others, but they just sort of crawl out of these bodies and join you as a little sort of mushroom army. They do have their own character sheets, though.
Oh, crazy. Okay. Can I? Ah, there. Okay, right. Nice. Oh. Ooh. Let's see. Mm, uh, wait. Where is it? Does this ability still counts for them? Undead thralls, they get extra hit points and stuff because I'm a necromancer. When you cast enemy
Yes.
dead, you can target.
Yes, it
Okay.
does. Yes, it does. I am going to duplicate this to create a special valid that's just for you.
Oh, thanks. That's awesome.
All right. Okay. Let me move this.
Hit points. So
Your
they get 14 extra hit points, and the damage rolls get my proficiency bonus.
okay. All right. I have the Thalid now next to your character sheet, so I'm
Oh,
going
yeah,
to disconnect.
Cool.
Okay. And what is the extra HP?
14. My level.
40. Okay. All right. Okay.
Ah, no, I don't control
That
all
is
of
it.
them. But...
Okay, you can make new ones, I believe, but I don't think you can move these old ones.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Nice.
I am going to just make their HPs.
Mhm.
okay, all right. Jeff, how can I add the creature's HP in a way that makes it individual to that specific one? I probably can't, right?
Yeah. If you go to the token
Because
settings,
yeah, because I know that if I put on the token settings like its HP, all of them will have the same linked HP.
yes, but
And that's not what
instead of putting something in the attribute box, you just type the
Mhm.
values into the max and the value bar
Ah,
boxes.
okay, all right. Okay. All right then. So in this case, they have 32 or 34 HP. Sorry. Let me see. Okay, 34 HP. Okay. All right. I'll just make them each with 34 HP.
Yeah, it will be the easiest.
And all of them have an AC of 12. Right.
And the
Oh,
melee attack
that
gets +5.
Okay. The melee attack gets +5.
Yeah, my proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Oh, I can change that too, right?
All your little pallets should now also have a health bar.
Nice.
Okay. That should make it
And-
easier for you. You're moving the attack directly, right?
Mhm.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave you to change their attack.
I did.
All right, good.
And the regenerate still works with them. I think I will find out, but yeah, don't say it. I will find out.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So I will name them.
You do know that these creatures are still connected to a sort of hive mind that they all seem to have.
Ooh. Mm. Do they have one for themselves, or are they connected to another?
You can make an Arcana check to try to find out.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I will use a luck point.
Okay.
Okay, 22.
Okay. With the 22, they have their own little hive mind, and you can join.
Cute. Oh, that's so cute.
Theoretically, you could even join the hive mind.
Oh yeah. It's my hive mind now. I'm the mother. Oh, I'm a mother of mushrooms.
All right. The decision to join is permanent, though.
Oh no, I not get the mother of mushrooms. I will stay independent like I love to.
You cannot.
Fucking around.
What I mean is, you can join it, but you would feel psychically part of the pain that they all end up feeling.
Oh
So
no,
you would
thank you.
But you would be able to control them without expending a bonus action.
That's kind of convenient. But I don't want to feel pain. No, I don't do this.
If he feels pain, does that mean he feels the good part of it? Like when they regenerate, he regenerates?
No. You would, because you feel pain when each of them would die, not when they would be feeling pain.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So you would only feel pain, you would lose part of your health when, like, you would suffer psychic damage when one of them would die.
Just make sure they don't die, I guess.
Great, more
Well-
pets for me to heal.
Well, you can't really heal the vampires, though. We found
Well,
that the hard way.
You can heal these, because these are a mix of life and undeath.
Oh no.
Oh yes,
Only one of those.
In a way, Klaatu, the work that you've done resembles partially the work that has been done on Mattia.
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
So that's a special kind of creature we reanimated here.
Yes.
Interesting. Perhaps there are other animals. Yeah, that's awesome. I will not. I will still not join the mind. And do it any time, I guess, but not now. I would just command them a little bit, give them names, the personalities of them, use my short rest, and stay with them a little bit.
Okay, alright. Mist, you have used one, I think you've used 10 of the lay on hands, and you are immune to disease. So if you are immune to disease, then you don't need to use it on yourself, you just use 10 to get Miru out of being diseased.
Okie doke.
That was disease, right? Or is it just Miru?
Miru was diseased, Donado was also diseased.
This is lay on hands, help him.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wouldn't that kill him?
All of us watching over him, don't worry.
Oraba is watching over him as he seems to be doing some sort of strange blood magic ritual. The whole thing smells really foul to you, Mist. Whatever it is that he's doing seems pretty, like, disagreeable with your just almost being, not even faith.
And it's Donato doing this, not Orba, right?
Donado is doing it. Oraba is keeping watch. Oraba seems to be strangely fine, despite like all of this sort of like fungus stuff and this mist of spores. Oraba is just perfectly fine.
Of course he is.
He's used to it.
He is actually busy collecting different sorts of spores, and you are fairly sure that he's going to use them to make some sort of painkiller.
Alright. Okay. Okay, well, I will just stay away from Donato because he's not my concern.
Miru's gonna relay the information that she got from the mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Mira's gonna tell you, Miss, about the mushroom that she basically almost summoned from the ground. It said something about being infected. That if you get infected, you will explode like the others that we were fighting. They said not to go in the cave because there's gonna be more of them and they're gonna infect us all. And then you use the Lego cats to get rid of the disease, and that's why they got a bit of. They suggested, to if we do go, we need to destroy the heart. That's inside the cave, and then that if the mushroom also gave a like a cup, a part of its cup that you can rub on yourself so that the spore things will think that we are part of them. And what else did I miss? I think that's it, right?
I think.
That's it, right?
Wow, that's pretty intense. I am, however, running low on lay on hands, so if we're going to do this, we should probably rest first.
We've already
have taken-
taken a short rest.
You're taking a short rest.
Unfortunately, lay on hands does not recuperate on a short rest.
So you need very long, eh? But it's getting more likely that then they'll be coming out more.
We have been traveling all night.
We have what all night?
We have been traveling all night.
That's true.
I could have a long rest. I could teach my little new fellas some new words. So I can talk with them a little bit better. Also, they are so cute. So, meet up, this is Sasha.
I think you can add a nameplate. You just need to click to show.
To show, okay.
Mira's gonna try to check if they recognize me as a mushroom or as something else.
I don't know what they eat, actually. This is Robin. Say hello,
Okay.
Robin. Then we have Mara, or Mara, and Henry. So Sasha and Robin don't seem to feel any of gender. They're not sure right now if they have any kind of this thing. But Henry feels very male, I guess. Look at his absent, his physical form. And his thoughts are a little bit harder than For example, Mara, who is very fragile, it seems. And she's so cute. Her mouth is so tiny. So,
They think so much of just a deranged man playing with dolls.
Yeah. I'm totally getting images of these mannequins in an old dark attic sitting around a table with a cardboard birthday cake in the middle.
Mir's gonna point at herself and say, "Oh, they're mushroom. Okay. So do you think I'm a mushroom or am I a lizard?"
what, you? You are a lizard, right?
No,
You don't.
no, not you. See, I got something on my skin. I haven't told you, but I met a mushroom creature earlier, and they said if I rub this thing and this on my skin, the spores will think I'm a mushroom or part of them or some like a same creature like them.
Um, well, I'm not the nature guy, but I can look at it if you want to.
I mean, does your mushroom friends think I'm a mushroom?
I don't know. Sasha, what do you think? Is Miru a mushroom? Yes or no?
As you ask, they all move to surround Miru, and they say, "Mushroom friend," and they give her
Oh,
like a massive group hug.
oh yeah! I come in.
It
Oh,
works.
Miru, you are a mushroom friend, but that's kind of bad.
No. It works. That means the plan works. They think we're friends. That means we can sneak in.
Yeah, but hopefully it doesn't get in your brain.
Uh, no, as long as I don't eat it, it's okay. I mean, don't eat it. It's gonna kill you.
So just rub it onto myself? Well, I
Yes,
just.
and then they'll think you're part of them. I guess. Mirror like gives it to you. Like just don't eat it. That was the specific instruction. Don't eat it.
I look at Justin. I look at Mist.
Well, if it does work, then this could be our way in.
Yeah, then I'm not so keen to be like the second one in charge to do it.
Alright, I'll go rub myself on a mushroom.
Okay.
Where was
All
it,
right.
Miru?
The same effect spreads to you, and these mushroom creatures of Klatus just look at you and say the same thing as they approach, like mushroom friend.
Yay! Rubak!
They don't have to learn the mushroom.
They will hug Jackson, yes.
I mean, they don't have to. It's not part
Yeah.
of the group.
I guess I will rub it on myself as well.
Okay, all right. Again, the same thing happens. And Klaatu?
Okay. I want a Rubak too! And I rub the thing on my soft skin. Yeah, come in here, you guys.
Okay. As you do it, the mushrooms say, "Mama, friend."
Your mama! Come here, Mara, Henry, Sasha, Robin! Oh!
The vampires are looking at us weird.
Martino says, "There is no way that I am rubbing anything of that on me. I will just stay out of this one. If you want to go in there, rub it like that, you do your thing."
Mirror looks at the others.
Let us
Donato is
continue.
performing this strange ritual, and Martinella is smelling the water. You can see that a partial snout has formed again on her mouth. She does not seem to be paying attention.
Okay.
let us go into the cave. If that's where this heart's supposed to be.
I mean,
All
we're.
right.
I thought we were gonna rest though. No. No.
Yeah,
Well,
you said you needed your
I
spells
suggested
back.
it, and everyone seemed to fight back against it except for
I
Klaatu. So
know.
Well,
I
we
was.
can
I
rest
was.
easy as soon as we're covered in those mushroom things because they won't
Yes, we don't
suspect
get
us.
attacked. That was the plan, at least.
Okay.
So, Henry, Sasha, Robin, Mara, as long as we rest, you can show what you got and spread a little bit, like here and here, and watch out for us. I guess you have keen senses. How about like there and there? And right before midnight, I will cast one last animate dead spell to reanimate or reassert the control of these 4 creatures.
Okay. As you do, you understand that there is, because of their connected hive mind, a certain resistance that you have never found before to your animate dead spell. It's easy for you to overcome, but it makes you feel like the more that they are of them, the stronger their collective mind is going to be. Potentially revolt against you.
Oh boy.
And necromancers don't like that trick. We all know that. Okay, but good to know. I will keep that in mind. Make a note.
Unless you join their hive mind as well.
Ah, yeah, okay, I see.
Or your mama, your mama friend.
Yes.
I mean, what kind
um,
of mother are you that's not being part of the soul, soul hive?
hey.
Very responsible mom. They're adopted.
I never said that I'm a good father. I'm only a good, well, even not that. I'm not a good bartender and job offerer
It's
and or
because they're
whatever.
adopted. That's why you don't want to be part.
And I'm not a good employer either, so let's see how this is working out. But yeah, Paul is good, at least. For now. For now.
So we're taking a long rest
Mhm.
while disguised as mushrooms.
What again?
While we are disguised as mushrooms.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Right, I will stay on the lookout though to see when they are coming back in. And while they are taking a long rest, since I don't need the whole time, could I start to make makeshift masks for them to be safe of the spores as well?
Sure. Okay. All right. Yeah. You can start working on it. It will just take as long. Well, depending on the quality of it, it can. You could actually. You could theoretically do it in by working this whole night
I want
because
to
it
make
doesn't
one
take as
for
long.
Oroba, for Miru, and for Klaatu and Mist. So that's 4.
Okay. All right.
And the effect should be at least, I don't know, maybe an hour.
Mm-hmm.
An
make
hour that the filter lasts an hour.
make mine last, or yeah, just in case you don't have time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So all of them should last an hour, and whilst you have it, you have some resistance to it. The resistance, you don't know exactly how effective it is because it also depends on how strong their gases are. All right. At around 2 in the morning, a group of 4 of these will come out of the cave and into and start walking amongst the river.
All right, I will start walking alongside them, like as I see them approaching, I will be the
Mhm.
first one to get back and say, all right, so now there's a patrol coming. Everyone's covered by the mushrooms. Just stay still. Don't move.
Martinella looks at them, and again, with half of her snout showing, she starts kind of faintly growling. She looks at Justin and whispers, "Can I do it? Can I jump on them?"
No, we want to see if it works, actually. Wait. If they get here and leave peacefully, then this shit works. We go in there and then we rip everything apart. So don't be hasty.
Persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll add a d6 to it
Okay.
with my Pack Moon Watch, so that's 13.
Okay. All right. The 13. She takes some steps back, and grabs one of these caps of mushroom and starts nibbling on it.
Nibbling?
Nibbling, yeah.
Oh no. I think Miro was very clear about that one.
The four of them approach.
Justin.
The four of them approach. They go into the river and they collect themselves. They don't seem they are exactly this close as the map shows. Very, very close, and they start casting something together in this area. Their sort of strange staffs alight, become alight with a greenish energy, and it is faintly reminiscent of the energy staff that the mushroom girl that you met on that cave had. They seem to finish after about 1 hour. And then they head back. And are gone, back returning to their cave.
Nice. Alright, so it does work. Cool. So that would be the plan then, right?
Klato's sleeping, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Miro sleep.
missed.
Oh, I look at the
Of course, I did
vampires.
my honeycomb, like always.
Okay. Right. Martinella, after a bit, shouts something in pain, yells
Yeah.
out, and
Yeah.
starts puking. As she grabs her stomach, she just starts puking and foaming something at the mouth. Her whole body seems to transform back and forth from her humanoid to her more bestial form, showing her growing all over in an attempt to kick out this thing that she has eaten.
Okay, it's Miro. She told everybody it was poisonous. Come on.
Yeah.
Damn it.
She returns to all four, crawls a bit, and after transforming for the first time, you are able to partially see her transformed form. Wait, I have the image for it.
Does all this crushing wake everybody up or no?
It is fairly silent.
Okay.
That's good. I don't want to.
Miro skin hearing. I don't know if that would wake her up or not, though.
You have keen hearing, so I would say yes.
Okay. So Mirror just sees, I guess, the transformation.
Let
Just
me
about right. I don't think
quickly
she would wake up earlier.
make a token for her.
Oh my god. Mirror was very specific. Don't eat it. The cat.
She is too cool for rules, Miru. Come on.
No. It's like watching people like don't like it's like watching people don't drink that. It's gonna make you sick. Drinks it.
Yeah, drink it anyway.
Don't touch it.
You're a nurse. You must have gone through a
Oh
lot of.
yeah, I'm having flashbacks. I just wanna go there and do everything but
My sister is a doctor. She tells me all the time that she has to deal with people who just don't take the medication right or just refuse to take it or something like that.
Ooh, what is that?
She transforms into this strangely like it's a strange mix of a wolf, but also has this clear growths of sort of aberration like growths that protrude out of her. And in the back and her back, her her hairs even sharpen to become a strange form of a light porcupine.
Porcupine. Wait, porcupine both? Where porcupine?
And her eyes actually end up splitting each of them into three different forms that resemble perhaps an eye. She gives this howl, but the howl is incredibly disturbing. There is something instinctively unnatural to it. And at this point, all of you will wake up
Okay.
as she does.
As she's transforming in the middle of transforming before everybody wakes up, Nero runs to Justin and say, what happened? What happened? Don't think Miro would think she ate. Okay, would Miro immediately see the eaten mushroom cup like my cat face palm?
I think so. I think so. She's not hiding it. So yes,
Okay.
she's
Miro's
not
gonna
hiding.
push Flato away to safety.
Martino says, "What have you?" He wakes up and says, "What have you done? What have you given her?"
She ate one which I said earlier was Arizona said not good to eat that it will kill you.
What? What?
By the way, Flato, I pushed you away
What? Yeah. Oh.
because you were quite near her and we weren't and she looked dangerous.
But I'm in my place, so she can't
She
enter.
does seem to be a bit enraged, and with a swing of her arm, she just tears through the honeycomb. And in a way, as she does, the spell itself is dissolved by her touch.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Oh boy! I'm back as fast again. Immediately.
Martino immediately picks up his harp and starts playing a tune to her. She turns towards him, and to an extent, she is able to maintain some control.
Okay, Miro's gonna enlarge and say, okay, what you ate, spit it out. You have to spit it out.
Make an animal handling check.
Okay. I'm not sure. 6. Anybody helping me?
What?
I will if you'll let me.
Can't.
Like
All
Miro's like making a choking expression, like spit it out.
right. Martinella will approach Miru as Miru enlarges herself. For a moment, there is a perception of threat between the two of them, but then she will approach Miru, puke right onto Miru's armor, and then proceeds to just run away into
Mir's
the forest.
okay. Mir's gonna catch her. Mir's gonna stop her.
Okay, all right. Okay, make an athletics check.
Come on, advantage. 31.
Okay.
Yeah.
She will have advantage herself, and she will
Come
also
on.
make an athletics check.
Come on.
Where is this?
Suspense. Can't stand it.
I'm gonna find her after this one. It's still the
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You succeed. You succeed. You tackle her. She does seem to fight back, but you are able to effectively push her up against the ground.
Okay.
In this case, she is tackled. In her form, she will instinctively respond by attempting to bite at you.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
That hits.
This hits you, and it does give you 20 points of damage. Miru, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I've been doing that the whole night. 18. Oh, let me remove that.
In 18, you fail, and you start feeling something strange going on within you.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh no, I don't like this. I'm already half plant, guys.
Martinella, still grappled by you, she will try to keep biting you until you let her go.
Like,
Miru, what are you doing? Do you want to try to knock her out?
yeah, I'll try to knock her out.
Okay, alright. How? Will you hit her with a hammer?
You're so mean. No, I will choke her.
You choke her. Okay. Make another athletics check. And she will try to counter with a 24. Okay, so you succeed. You grab her throat, and you are able to kind of choke her. She seems to be resisting against it quite heavily, but is unable to lift you. As even your shield even starts to kind of almost chant in like a encouraging way, like, "Go ahead, do it, Miru, do it! You can do it!"
But I'm sorry, but you're not. So we weren't supposed to eat that. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to kill you, not transform you. I'm sorry.
As she does, and as you keep pressing against her neck actually thickens and hardens, but your grip is so strong that you actually feel like you are able to break this sort of strange, almost exoskeleton that started to appear to block whatever it is that you're trying to do. She tries and insists on attempting to bite your hands and whatever she can until she stops thrashing and just lays onto the ground, seemingly having suffocated to the point of passing out. With this, and as you let go of her neck, she seems to puke out the last of the mushroom, and she reverts to her normal human form.
Miru like kicks it in the water. Like, and that's why you don't eat and then stop.
Miru, this bite, even though it hit your arm, it did pierce the armor quite strongly. There are two canines. You feel like your skin is becoming this strange tint of purple.
Okay. Miru raises her arm, and she looks at. I don't know how to say. So she looks at Martin. Yeah, Martino. And she said, what's supposed to happen if she bites me? Well, she's not. There's a, like, it feels different.
Oh, what does it feel like?
I look at the wound of Miru with medicine.
Okay.
Tingly. It's very tingly.
All right. The area is starting to feel a bit numb. There are some strange, almost hairs that grow out of it. And Klaatu, this doesn't seem to be a disease, but more of like some sort of curse, perhaps.
Okay,
It's almost as if her blood itself has been cursed.
okay, so more like Arcada. I check by memory
I know
palace
Rolls.
to some.
Okay.
Oh, the same.
With
Yeah.
with another 25, this is a lycanthropy curse.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna be
Miru,
wondering.
I hope you like to be a werewolf.
I knew it.
Werewolf plant lizard.
I'm
Nice.
like still smiling right now. First you eat something that you were specifically warned. You eat, now you're gonna transform into one-third something.
Oh, Mist, you should look at this.
So what does that mean?
Well, it will spread and will turn you into a were. Like, what are you, Martinella? Are you a wolf?
She's knocked out.
Martinella is not.
Oh, I didn't saw that because I was sleepy and a little bit shocked. Okay, what? So I turned to the Calco. What is she? A wolf?
We tend to stay away from her when she's in that form.
But she looked in pain and angry and wanted to go away. I didn't want to lose her.
I think it would have been best to lose her, but I don't know. You see, she was the one that was willing to undergo the most extensive experimentation. So I don't know what will happen to you. She has never bit one of us.
Did she try biting other creatures? What happened to them?
Well, usually she ate them. So you are perhaps the first instance of a living creature that has been bit.
Do you think she can make it go away?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it seems to be emanating from your arm, so there's always the option of cutting it off.
I don't. I mean, I know I'm part plant, but I don't think it's gonna grow. I'm gonna grow an arm again. I mean, am I? I've never tried it before. I mean, maybe I'll just wash it. Maybe it will work. Sometimes if you wash things, they get clean, and like goes to the lake and starts washing it.
Oh, Miro, but the water here is not clean. You just rub poison into you. Here,
So,
here. I'll give you the water skin.
okay, Miro tries to wash
Okay.
it. Like, is it
As
going away?
he washes it, the water itself seems to be turning itself this bright purplish, this purplish red color.
Oh, Justin, I don't think this works. I mean,
And you get the impression that you're actually transforming the water itself into something.
okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody would like a sample of this one. And
Yes. Oroba, I guess.
or just looking at Orba. I mean, this is something that Orba would like. So I guess we wake up Martinella. I mean, would she know? I mean, I
I make a general arcana check for this one. What's happening there?
Okay.
What the fuck?
27, nice.
27?
The water seems to have been transformed into something that has some definite connection to the void.
Crap.
Okay, that's way different.
So I write down some transformed void water, I guess.
It's almost as if the curse in the case of Martinella, you understand that the curse is definitely self-inflicted, but it must have been something of the void that allows an incredibly deep transmutation spell that brings it into this world. And that's what allows a person to physically transform into another thing. Allowing also water to be transformed into something else.
That's a really strong curse, isn't it, though?
It's crazy.
Mirror's like looking at me, it's like, can you make it go away? Like the one that the one I had earlier, like where the spores were. I mean, Miss, I don't want to be a part of something again.
Wait, let me have a look, and I take my backpack out and I go through it. So I have a vial of pinch of blood, Norfolk blood. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I have no more blood of for you as a lizard, but I do have human blood, which in the past canceled out any transformation things. But it could add to the mash as well. I'm not sure if it helps.
It's gonna be very, very confusing. 1/4 something.
I could throw in some other stuff into your mix. You've been through transformations before, if you're that keen on it. I have Chul blood, Merfolk blood. I have blood of Wesir, the messenger, you know. Nurgle's blood. I look at her.
I'm not very sure if that would help. I mean, Justin, I really don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't know how that would help. I mean, you're the one who's an expert on this one.
What, transformations?
No, more like blood things.
Well,
Okay, one second.
I'll take.
In this specific moment, and this is also because of the Arcana check that Klaatu has made, there is a way to focus and channel the transformation into something. So in a way, there is this deep transmutation magic, but it is transforming things wildly. There seems to be a way, perhaps with the injection of this blood, to solidify her sort of transformation so that she can transform into something specific.
Ooh.
Like face bombing, like so, like one.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll kick her. I kick her in the calf so that she kneels down and comes closer.
Okay, but in this
Klaatu
specific
was the one who noticed it, right?
Yeah, Klaatu is the one who is aware of it because of this whole conversation about blood. But it is also almost 10:25 on my end, so I will
Oh yeah.
have to leave now.
Okay.
I'm not sure about you guys, but I would rather maybe give you a week to think over what exactly you would want to, if you would want to embrace it, or if you would just want to deny this.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
The
Shall we
player
end
wants
it here?
chaos. The player wants chaos, but I'm pretty sure Mira would have wanted. She's going a lot through already. But me as a player is like Nemo, Elmo, Fire, Chaos King.
Yeah, let's make you more sturdy. Let's raise your
I
AC.
I was thinking in this moment that you would become some sort of like word tree, like you aware.
What's
Word
Okay,
tree
all right.
lizard.
where to release?
Aware end.
All right.
I mean,
Are we
Okay.
playing
what could
next
go wrong,
Monday
right?
again? Yeah, chaos.
That's always in my head when I want chaos.
Chaos.
All right. Okay, but I will definitely have to go now. So goodbye, guys, and see you
Bye.
next week. Next
Next
Monday is
Monday?
good for me.
Okay, Monday's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
All right.
Okay, see you guys next time.
Right. Yeah, see you next Monday.
Yeah.
Monday is all right. Bye, guys.
Good boy.
Ooh, will she transform? Again?
Polymorph.